Sefa, me say ade e course ewo boko garu weekend no. Ade a eye asifim. And ade we all have to condemn. And again, it is exposing the government and government operators who have all along been suspected as having a hand in this Boko issue. What happened at Garu is very much linked to what we've been following at Boko all this while. So we see a nkofua omu de ekosu endanu Thursday abesi Sunday na ubemu say national security statement na omo issue no intro sebi de ma edimiti ya ruma kotie ni say chese o kan say ebrebi atwemu enche bia na mamprosifo on se ntokwa na woboko no mamprosi kusasi ntokwa na mamprosifo no esi ombese hini woboko ho na kusasi fo no dosu eni otia bakosem na mreni honti entimi nkombebre o mamma ansi ahenu wo eno muyi wo muhundi ko ekosi ahenu wo walewale o kan walewale be hona baomia efre the honu mamprosi dominated area nto mukosi ohene wo ho ya omupe kwan edi abewura boku enu ena ama kusasifo no omu eni abre omu ehwe they've been very much attentive and say omu nja omu ho ema young small girl ohino emfamba boku into the whole surrounding of Boku from Garu and all the towns around the Boku area leading to Boku, the youth have been very much alert. Into omu who say 4x4 ni cars in kese na ewura ho na ye omati omu vigilante omu hwe say microphone mfa ohene no enrem na yakoye say vice president Dr. Baumia no bon sansem mu bebre na it's understood because onu ye mamprosini and there have been accusations say oye mamprosini ntino he is favoring the mamprosis. Several allegations have been made to that effect. There have been occurrences which some of the indigenous and even security experts think that the state is being used somehow to favor the mamprosis. These allegations have been made, counter allegations have been made and all that. But what happened at Garu on Thursday, from my understanding regarding this national security guys and who were in the vehicle, my understanding is that they had parked a vehicle. I mean, on the Thursday, several 4x4 cars were, moving between Walewale, Garu, towards Boku area, and they were suspicious. So this particular vehicle was parked at a certain point for a longer time than they expected.
Yeah.
And so they approached the vehicle and wanted to know what the content was and who the occupants were. And the man, a national security for no, introduced them was a national security. And they asked them what they were doing there. Almost national security for omu yejuma. And now omu insisted on behe omu kemu. Omu he ken mu no. It is unless not weapons our can AK-47 near our can seats. Baby. Nti omo bisa mu also security for the edgema. No me say no. Mumbi boot no na yehwe de boot no. Ene ma boys no adwane ya omo di car no call police station. The police station ho no. Ena youth no ekoboaboa mu nkotoa omo ho. Mko surround the police station ho. Ene di sa ntokwa nyina ba nti they were there na police womu insist say police for no emma omu kwan no omu check car no omu check car no omu hu de omu ampeni. So that is how the car was vandalized. But say we hear no ma e cost wo ho we hear na already national security report na omu kire say the a friend saying almost say they were doing special operation. What special operation is in Garu, Boko area than what we know already? And there is no doubt that the national security ought to have been more circumspect in whatever operation they do there. A two na almost say omuko jijin, military for muko bunk boys and Sunday no. Sa two no. Bebe na ye two na boys ne esis Africa na omu vandalize him. So what were those guns doing there? And I don't think say it is against any law. Say you to know. Many beda omu so. Say obi emfa etuo ni no anoma emfa ho. Because the place is a security zone. The question we should be asking is, how did the national security introduce themselves? And what was the purpose for the weapons they had in the car? Obviously, if you are driving through that area with the tension that is there, now who was our weapons no more, then that is recklessness. And so it is either they have been unprofessional in how they approach they handle the issue with the youth, and still say omotimi a secret soldiers ewo a friend say ewo police station. Now they have not been able to utilize their professional skills to ward off the boys. Now it led into vandalization of the vehicle. A crutcher say there's a little left to have been done. Inti sa boko asemwe nu garu asemwe nu. I think say quickly there need to be some kind of investigation into what happened there. Because enjoy you. Weapons no more kwaji. We are not sure if all the weapons that the boys took were the ones they have seized. Whether there are other foreign weapons, a different baby So I think that they should be more transparent. The national security should be more transparent with the people. It is only through transparency that there can be some trust between them and the people. So media national security statement, they should issue another one again.
They should issue another one. For the purposes of...
It's unbelievable.
David, for the purposes of those who've not had the opportunity to read the national security statement, and I would want us to... was a project in Kakra, na yankin kan and someone national security ministry, Edebaba Tuja. And here is what the national security sought to say regarding their course over the weekend, Ewo Garuno. On Tuesday, October 24, 2023, an Irish youth group armed with AK-47 rifles, machetes, and other weapons besieged a team of 5 counter-terrorism intelligence officers deployed by the Ministry of National Security to Garu in the Upper East region on critical special operation. So what is that critical special operation? First question. Despite initial attempts to introduce themselves as national security personnel, the Irish youth proceeded to attack the officers by firing multiple gunshots at a black Toyota Land Cruiser in which the officers were seated. Following an escalation of the attacks on their vehicle, the officers drove to seek refuge at the Garut police station. The Irish youth subsequently pursued the officers, encircled the police station, and fired multiple shots at same with the intention of killing the officers. The timely intervention of the Ghana Armed Forces enabled the safe evacuation of the national security personnel from Garut police station. Further to the aforesaid development, the Ministry of National Security and the Ghana Armed Forces on Saturday, October 28, 2023, conducted a joint operation in Garut to seize weapons used by the perpetrators of the attack on the national security personnel. A number of the perpetrators have been arrested. The Ministry of National Security deems the attack on the security personnel at a police station highly unacceptable and strongly condemns acts aimed at intimidating and harming officials of state security and intelligence agencies and impeding them from effectively executing their mandate to safeguard the peace and stability of Ghana. Whereas the Ministry of National Security works to promote active citizen participation in safeguarding the peace and stability of our dear nation, deliberate acts that seek to jeopardize the lives of personnel of state security and intelligence agencies will not be countenanced. The ministry owes it a duty to protect personnel of state security and intelligence agencies who have sworn an oath to, at all times, defend the people and the territorial integrity of Ghana against all forms of threat. And we free national security, Ministry of National Security, by 29th of October 2023. We need and someone national security and on the two